Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Khutchingss and I'm owner of Elska Beauty, which is a salon here in Hampshire. Now today I am testing out for you the 3 metallic heat liquidy eyeshadows which are from the Morphe Christmas collection of 2018. These look super funky, they're an awesome price point at just £12 for 3. So if you want to see how I got on with them or what the colours come out like, carry on watching. Okay, so here they are, the 3 metallic heat, metallic eyeshadow Morphe eyeshadows, part of their Christmas collection. Nice and metallic-y on the front. They did have some glitter ones as well, but I'm a bit more of a metallic girl, believe it or not. I do like my glitter, don't get me wrong, but I thought metallic would be quite interesting as I've got a few glitter eyeshadows. I had a quick play around with the green one just before I started filming, just so I could get a bit of a feel for the texture of it and stuff, but that's literally all I did, so I'm saving the fun and games to do with you guys. So I thought I'd just do a quick swatch for you guys. I was trying to see if they've got names. Fugo is the red one? Who knows? They just got on there. So as you can see, they are super pigmented on the hand. Really metallic-y. So that's the red one, which just looks fire. Then we've got the green one, which is called Ignite, which kind of seems like a more suitable name for the red one, but whatever. Then you've got the green one. This is really hard to do backwards. There we go. It's the green one. Again, it comes out really easily, really pigmented. Loving that metallic finish. And the gold one, which is called Flare. Seems on there. They are just 3 awesome colours for Christmas, I think. I think that'd be super versatile as well. So let's get playing. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Ignite, which is the greeny colour. Now what I usually do with creamy liquidy eyeshadows in the past is just dab it over the eyelid, blend it out, and then see if it needs any powder to go on the edge to make it blend better, or see if it's okay as it is. I mean, my Me cream eyeshadows, which I live for, that I stock in the salon, I can just, they're like a cream eyeshadow, and I can just whack that all over my eyelid, blend it out using quite a dense eyeshadow brush, and that's that. But sometimes it doesn't always work, so let's see. I'm just going to go up to my crease line though, so I don't end up looking like really scary. So it's just got quite a, almost like a liquid lipstick kind of application brush. Ooh. So I've just got some concealer with some powder over the top of my eyelid. So I'm just going to run that all the way along the line, my lash line, and then just up to my crease, as you guys can see there. Then I'm just going to blend that out, first using my Me dense eyeshadow brush. I just tend to use quite windscreen wiper type motions. It seems to be making it. It blends quite easily, but it seems to dry quite quickly too. I think you'd have to work quite quick with it. So I'm just using that just to try and keep that shape. Excuse me, squinting my eyes. Just trying to keep that shape. So you don't want to make it too messy, because it is, like I say, quite more of a liquidy kind of eyeshadow than a cream shadow, I would say. So that's it on first application. It's actually quite glittery for a metallic eyeshadow. I think the more we apply, the more metallic it will come out maybe. But first layer, I would say the colour is actually quite uneven. But I would always do 2 or 3 layers of this anyway, just to really build up the intensity. So I'm just going to do the same again, right along the lash line, up to the crease, still following that shape from my inner corner all the way out, just to try and make it more of a block colour rather than looking too wish-washy. I'm actually going to try using the Me eye opener brush, which just looks like that, just to see if we can get a bit of a better effect, as it's not as dense and it's a bit more fluffy than the other brush I was using. So again, just using windscreen wiper type motions, which seems to be working a bit better actually. Like I said, it is still quite glittery, but I quite like it. Colour is still not as even as I would want it though, so I'm going to go in with a third and concentrate a bit more on the areas that need a bit more colour. I've got a feeling that we're going to have to go around the edges with some sort of similar shade or opposite shade, whatever floats your boat. Powder eyeshadow, just to really blend it out and make it seamless. But like I said before, these eyeshadows are so versatile. You could do a halo eye with it, you could do just your eye with this colour, you could do a cut crease with it, you could even use it as an eyeliner, so they are super versatile. So yeah, that's definitely working better and giving it a bit more of a seamless finish. You could just wear it like this if you wanted to, but I would want to blend it out and smoke it out a bit more, I think. So I fished out a similar colour eyeshadow that I've got earlier, which is actually the Havana Camila Cabello L'Oreal collaboration in eyeshadow colour Hot Havana, which is like a metallic-y kind of khaki colour. So with that, I'm going to use my Morphe M411 brush, which just looks like that. I'm just going to dab that in there. It's actually the first time I've used this as well. So I'm just going to, and then I'm just going to blend around the edges with that. See if we can just smoke it out and make the edges a bit more seamless. I'm just taking that right around the edge. And then if you want to blend it out a bit more, you can get like a big old fluffy brush, like this My Kitco 1.12. And you can get just a creamy shade, like from this KKW Beauty eyeshadow palette, like one of these two. I'm going to use the matte one. And just really make that edge nice and seamless, which I think actually looks really pretty. I don't know if that's coming out on camera, but I do actually really like that. I think you could definitely use it, like I said, for so many different things, and you can build up the intensity of the colour as much as you like. I'm just going to go in again with a bit more of the Camila Cabello one and just make sure I'm getting right in there, right on along the edge, and just smoking it out. That I think is once you've got the hang of it, I think that could be like quite a quick and easy party eye. You can add some liquid liner if you wanted to, you could pop on some false lashes, or you could literally just put on some mascara. It's completely up to you, there's no right or wrongs, but I do really like that. Okay, so next we have got Fugo, the red shade, let's just go with that, which I'm quite excited to try. It's just going to go with the same method along the lash line. Wow, look at this colour, is amazing. Well, from the inner corner up to the crease. All the way up there. It doesn't matter if the line's messy to start with, because you're going to blend it and play around with it anyway. I'm going to go in with the Me Eye Opener brush just because that seems to work the best. Woo woo. I think I'm going to fall in love with this colour. I do quite like wearing more coloured eyeshadows, but then I just never know what to wear. Does anyone else have that issue? It's a bit like lipsticks. I can think, oh, I really want to wear that lipstick today, and then I think, yeah, but I don't know what to wear though, so that's out the window. Which is probably why I always end up in plain black. Okay, so I've taken that just a little bit above my crease line. Like I said, they're not the most pigmented, but I think you just need to build it up and build it up. So I'll place it more about there. Try and be a bit more precise with the second and third layer. So really try and not go above your crease line. And that already is so much better. It's definitely more of a blocked coppery colour. Really, really like it. I am just going to do a little bit more just in the crease line area. There's a little bit patchy on the outside still. So you can see I've now got quite, well, fairly precise circle going along there, like an oval shape. So now I'm going to really smoke that out because I think I'm going to be in love. So I'm going to get the Blossom Collection palette because that has slightly more red tones in it, and I'm going to go for that dark red maroon kind of colour. I've really been liking the KKW Beauty eyeshadows. I think one of my last videos, if you scroll down a bit, is of the KKW Beauty Classic Blossom Collection, and I really, really like them. I've been using the more neutral palette for the last few times that I've gone out, where I've just done like more of a natural looking smoky eye. This one's really good too, for like more the red tones. This kind of year they are good for. So yeah, I've just really smoked that out. I'm just going to go down a little bit just so it blends. So yeah, that is the red one, which I really, really like. I hope the camera's picking that up. I think once you've then added everything else, that'll look awesome. Pick that out a little bit. If you've got time, you can have a play and see if you want it more smoked out, more not. Blend it out a bit. I tend to like it a bit more blended out towards the edges, like that. Yeah, I really, really like this. Okay, so last but not least, we have got Flare, which is the gold. I've left that one till last so I can do both eyes and do a bit more of a look with it. How's everyone's Christmas shopping going? It actually makes me freak out when people say that they haven't started or anything like that by this time. It's like, what? Yeah, just over a week till Christmas, so a week today that'll be Christmas Eve. Mind you, I'm quite lucky because I haven't got that many people to buy for. So me and Jack normally start ours like early November if we can and go from there. But yeah, I think all the run up to Christmas is always quite stressful. Apart from all the parties, that's not as stressful. But deciding what to wear can sometimes be stressful. What have you all asked for? I know this might be shocking to you, but 90% of my Christmas list is makeup. Weird. I know, weird. I'm doing the same as I did before. I was building up the colour, just going up to the crease line. Nice and metallic. Blimey, there's this much glitter in the metallic ones. I hate to see what the actual glittery ones are like. I do really like the metallic effect though. I bet you I'm going to be finding glitter in my eyebrows and lids for days. What's everyone's favourite Christmas song? You know I can't do a YouTube video about talking about music. Mine is Mariah Carey, I think. All I want for Christmas is you. Don't worry, I won't try and burst your eardrums by trying to sing those high notes. Ugh. It definitely dries down really well, but where this eyelid is slightly droopy than the other one, sometimes I can like try and open it where it's drying and going a little bit sticky. You can see the effect of that has turned into like a halo eye. I'm going to blend that down to try and make that not as blocky. You just need to have a good play with it. See what works best for you, what works best for your eye shape, what kind of looks that you guys like. As I've said 6,000 times, these eyeshadows are super versatile. I think this would look really cool with like a natural smoky out look, and then this is like the eyeliner. I think that would look really funky. So at Christmas, who is that person that you find it really hard to buy for? Or that one person in your life that says, I don't mind as long as everybody's happy and healthy, which is nothing wrong with that because that is what truly matters. But can you imagine if you actually just didn't get that person anything, or on Christmas Day they had nothing to unwrap, they'd be like, yeah, okay, cool, thanks. And you can say, well, I'm happy and I'm healthy, happy Christmas. I don't think they'd be that happy with they, let's face it. To be honest, if I've got a chocolate orange, I'm pretty happy, or two. They were £1 in Tesco for a long time. I'm just going in, as I've said, same with the other ones, using that matte creamy coloured there, just going around the edge just to make it nice and seamless and blended. I think Elf was on ITV last night. I've never actually seen that Christmas film before, can you believe that? I've always been a Love Actually gal. Oh, and obviously anything to do with Disney. Ovs. But me and Jack love watching Muppets Christmas Carol, obviously. And yeah, I need to watch Elf. I need to watch what's that new one that's come out? Nutcracker in the Four Realms or something. I don't know if that's necessarily a Christmas film, but it's come out near Christmas. It's Disney. People class Die Hard as a Christmas film, so I can class that as a Christmas film. To be honest, I think you can class most things as a Christmas film. If you watch it, you and your family watch it a lot at Christmas, or if you only watch it at Christmas, then it's a Christmas film. I reckon The Greatest Showman will be classed as a Christmas film this year, which I haven't seen. I think it's because I've heard the music so much, I just feel like I've seen the film. Do you know what I mean? Does that ever happen? Plus I don't really understand how I'm such a Disney person, yet I'm not a massive fan of musicals. Apart from A Star Is Born, because if you watch my videos you know how I feel about The Star Is Born. I've loved doing my clients' makeup this time of year because everyone just wants glitz and glam, and I love it because you just can't do too much at Christmas and you can get away with anything. I can feel my eyes sticking together again where it's drying down. So I'm just going to go in with that brownie coloured again. Just go in nice and light around the edges. I reckon if I was really pushed for time, I reckon I could do this eye look. Oh, I don't know, because we've got eyeliner and eyelashes as well, haven't we? Right, 10 minutes. 8 minutes maybe? But for a glitzy eye look, I don't think that's too bad. We're only using 2 eyeshadows as well. That's the other thing with liquidy eyeshadow, you can get a really awesome effect quite quickly. And I bet people will say to you, oh my god, how did you get that look? And you'll be like, 2 eyeshadows on my skills, hun. That's what always happens when I used to wear the Me one. People say, oh my god, I love your eyeshadow. That almost sounded like the Mean Girls quote then, didn't it? Oh my god, I love your skirt, where did you get it? And whenever I used to say, it's just one eyeshadow, they used to be like, no way! I saw that meme on Facebook the other day. It comes around every year, it always makes me laugh, and it's like, getting all glammed up to walk around your kitchen. We get all glammed up Christmas Day and barely go anywhere, so you just walk around the kitchen looking fly AF or something like that, it says. Which, you know what? It's kind of true. It's not very often that I leave the house on Christmas Day. But it's nice to feel nice. And it's the only day of the year that you can look extra glam in your house and no one can say anything. Now, I think I'm just going to put mascara on today. Otherwise I'm going to look like I'm going partying from the neck up and Netflix and chilling from the neck down. Although I'm not sure what I'm going to wear today. I've just got a few errands to run. I've got a few more Christmas presents to wrap, and then I'm going around my friend's later to see my godson and to see her before her birthday, because her birthday is Christmas Eve. Okay, so I've just done a really thin line of eyeliner. I'm just going to put some black eyeliner in the top waterline, just to make that a bit darker. And then I'm going to use my Ride or Die Feature Length Lash Lover Me Mascara, which is available at Elski Beauty. But don't forget, if you guys ever want your makeup done for a wedding, for a party, just any other special occasion, and you fancy a treat, just hit me up. I've got an album of work on my Elski Beauty Facebook page. I just absolutely love doing makeup. My eyelashes do need a good tint actually. I have to try and do that before Christmas. That's the thing, you spend so much time pampering your clients, which I absolutely love, because everyone's always in a good mood, everyone talks about what they're doing for Christmas, which I always find really interesting, what everyone does for Christmas. Everyone has their own little traditions and things they like to do. I've also got on the Holly Boone lip gloss, which I absolutely love. Shout out to Holly Boone. Love her, she is awesome and she always makes me die. So yeah, I've got in the shade Yes Girl. Really love it. I don't know what's happened to me, like the second half of this year I've turned into such a gloss girl, and I always used to be like matte, which I still like, don't get me wrong, but I've just turned into such a gloss girl. So yeah, I actually quite like these eyeshadows. Oh, they do need 2 or 3 layers to really build up the intensity and the metallicness of the colours, but I do really like them. £12 I think is awesome, and they are perfect Christmas colours, but you could also wear them all year round as well, you know, there's no limits to when you can wear green, gold and red eyeshadow. But yeah, obviously they are part of the Morphe Christmas collection. Really versatile, lots of different eyeshadow looks, you could even use it as eyeliner, really like them. So I would recommend. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. If I don't see you guys beforehand, have a fab Christmas and an awesome new year, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!